It's fast approaching that time of year where you look at your calendar and you realise that the holidays and summer are just around the corner. Suddenly the priority shifts to looking good in a pair of shorts or feeling sexy and confident in a bikini. Now it's around this time of year where people are looking to shift that stubborn bit of belly fat or get the abs to show. So today let's talk over it and make things a little bit easier for you. So you've probably heard this a million times, that your abs are made in the kitchen. Well, I'm probably going to be one of the first people here to tell you that that's not really 100% correct. In the gym, your abs are developed, they're built, and they get stronger. Whereas in the kitchen, if you are eating in a calorie deficit, so if your body's got more energy going out than coming in, then this is the point where fat loss will occur. So the critical point of that comment being your abs are made in the kitchen is to ensure that nutritionally you are in a calorie deficit. That's the big part. So point number 2, let's look at training. What do we always see? People doing sit-ups. Now let's look at this. A sit-up is just this movement. So what we need to focus on here is that movement, again, is a very, very low energy demanding exercise. So it's not going to create a big amount of energy, or it's not going to use a lot of calories to create that movement. So if you are just focusing on isolatory movements, such as that, which is just hip flexion, it's not going to have a big demand on the body. So a big thing to focus here with your training is to focus on the big exercises first. Go into your training with the big bang book for your exercises, and then towards the end of the training program, focus on the small isolations. Or a great little thing that I always do is mix it in with my conditioning. So I always mix my conditioning training with my ab training, such as this. Yeah, it's gonna suck balls. We've got 6 sprints and 6 variated hanging guard hammers. Let's do it.
Do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less to me. Only thing I ever could need is a Sarah B sample with a dope ass beat. And get the mic check, all the levels right. And if it's good then I'll be here for several nights. Cause the only thing I need is a strong support.
And then point number 3, something to look at which usually gets overlooked within the industry, which is moving more. Now let's look at this. The majority of us each day sit down. We sat down, and what does that do? It restricts blood flow to the stomach area. And the problem area that the majority of us have is our stomachs. So if we can get up, we can move more, we can increase the blood flow to that area, it'll make things easier from shifting. So when it comes down to stubborn fat loss, look at those areas. I can assure you once you start addressing those little things, things will start to move in the right direction. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you've got something to go away with and utilize straight away. Now if you want to see more, you want more information, or just to get more tips to help you move forward, simply check out these channels. Over and out. Peace.